Hi, this is Dr. Edward Schuster with your tip of the week. This tip is going to be on soda and junk foods. Last week we talked about which foods were healthy for you. Today we're going to talk about foods that are bad for you. Some of these statements are going to be a little controversial, so I would appreciate your opinions. 40% of Americans are obese and 40% of Americans have diabetes. So we have to do something about this. The United States spends $71 billion a year on food stamps. In New York City, 1 in 6 people need food stamps. Now, there's no problem with people who can't afford it getting food stamps, but 20% of money that we spend on food stamps goes for soda, dessert, and junk food. Should we allow this? We don't allow people with food stamps to buy tobacco or alcohol. Should we allow them to buy junk foods? That's a good question. France has a different attitude. In 2004, France banned vending machines in all schools. In 2012, France put a tax on all soda. Now they've banned free refills of soda in restaurants. So certain countries are taking a much tougher attitude towards sugary soda than we are. In Japan, believe it or not, there's a national law that says you have to measure your waistline when you're in school. In Mexico, there's a 10% surcharge on soda. In 2012, New York City banned large soda drinks, but this was ruled unconstitutional. In the Pacific Islands, where there's the highest obesity rate in the world, they voted to ban all imported foods. Now, in Berkeley, California, there's a tax on soda, which has resulted in less soda consumption. And in Britain, there's also a tax. So maybe, like we tax cigarettes, we have to tax soda. We're poisoning our country, especially those who are Hispanic, poor, or black. Now listen to this. In 50% of schools in Hispanic, black, or low-income neighborhoods, there is a fast food or tobacco store within 1,000 feet of the school. So it seems that what the companies are doing is they're trying to take advantage of these poor and vulnerable populations of school children to get them to smoke cigarettes and eat junk food. Now, I know people don't want the government telling us what to do, but when New York City limited trans fats, the heart attack death rate went down by 5%. Now, you say other people's problems are not mine, but you're going to pay taxes for other people's diseases. So this is what I say. Number one, you should not be able to buy soda or junk food with food stamps. Number two, there should be a high tax on sugary sodas so to discourage people from drinking it. Number three, you can't sell drugs near a school, so you shouldn't be able to sell tobacco or junk food within walking distance of any school, especially those in low-income neighborhoods. You are what you eat. Be careful.